A lot of people ask why start a podcast. It's because comics parents and their ancestors gave us big mouths.
Someone gave us microphones.
And the universe gave us big balls. So ladies, open up your maybes. And guys, close your eyes. Because here we go! This episode is filmed in front of a studio audience. And it's brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway.
The Lighthouse, keep up!
What up, y'all, and welcome back to the DUM Podcast. I am Don Dario.
And I'm Kev The Allstar.
Today, we talk shop about starting a podcast on the HaHa Hack.
Yep, and our topic for this episode is relationships, do's and don'ts. So stop fucking around.
Get on your shit. That's right.
Handle your business.
And as always, we ended with a little jiggity joke session, so kick back, chillax, and enjoy. The DUM Podcast has a kick-ass comic for the first guest on season 2, Kev. Please help me welcome our fellow comedian and my fellow Mexican Texan, the very funny dude. Give it up for Hector Garcia.
My homie Noel Garcia in the house too. He's from back home where I grew up and shit. And he's in this side of town. I decided, hey man, this is a funny dude. Bring him back on. Hang around, have some fun. Shout out to Sabino for letting me use this mic. It's fucking distracting as hell, but I love it, man. He's all like, man, you haven't been using the mic much, and I was like, man, we gotta bring that sucker out, right?
Try to see if you can get a little bit closer to you guys. I know
Closer?
you're gonna try
Can
to
you hear
share,
me?
but
Can you hear me?
you can do a little kissing. That's
Just get on the chin.
Yeah, remember I was picking y'all up from that side of the room, so I'm pretty sure it'll pick us up pretty damn good.
nice.
It's got some.
Hector, well, thank you for being here today, brother. You're a lifesaver, man. I've been wanting to have you on the podcast for a long time. How are you, man?
Good, bro. Just like what you guys done with the place, man. This is the first episode, the inaugural episode. I feel honored to be on this, man. It's like this little experiment. This little,
2022.
Oh, yeah.
Quite different than just a Zoom.
Yeah.
That's right.
Big difference.
Hector, you're from Texas?
Yeah.
What part?
West Texas, Pecos, Texas.
Pecos. Is that
Pecosville.
Is that going up towards the Panhandle?
We're like 3 miles from El Paso. So if you put your hand like that, it looks like Texas, like right there at that little.
Oh, right at the thing.
Right at the right angle.
Okay, yeah, they call us the armpit, so then you must be like the shoulder, maybe. I don't know.
What's your thoughts on Houston?
On
You a fan of
Houston.
Houston?
Oh yeah, I was in Houston like 2 years ago, and right before the COVID shutdown, man, it was pretty tight.
Okay.
Went into the secret group and did some shows over there, and with Justin Tejan and Scott Ramos. He used to be in Arizona, but he lives in San Antonio now. So that was a bunch of fun going over there. And right before the shutdown, man, it was like that's the last hurrah we had.
Okay.
Big ass field trip. And it was right when I bought my car. I took it across the country. Like
that-
I didn't realize how much depreciation I was putting on my car. You know.
Was that the RV that you had?
No, I went in my
Or like
car.
a
My
U-Haul or
little, yeah.
something? It was your car. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I have a RV. Paid it off. It's mine.
And Noe, or is it Noe?
Either or, man. The
Noe?
E is just not silent. You know,
Nice.
it is Spanish, so the E is not silent, man.
Say
I
that
get a lot
shit.
of no, on the first day of school. And I'm
No.
Just no.
yeah, it's like
And you guys are from the same town?
same town.
Yeah, we
born
grew
and
up.
raised there. And,
Went to
small
high
town of
school
Pecos,
together?
Texas. Yeah,
Yeah?
So y'all go way back then.
yeah.
That's pretty wild.
I got to hit on, I don't know, Don, what do you think, man? I got to hit on both their shirts, man, because they both got some poppy
Right.
shirts on.
I know.
I
Look
mean, I
at
think
that.
one's the fist with the clippers.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you,
that's
do you
tight.
do hair? Or
No. This is for my for a good fallen friend of mine, man. He's Chicano barber, man. He's a local barber right here, man. That did a lot for the community.
That's what's up.
Like once a month, he'd go out and he'd cut the hair for the homeless. And he's no longer with us, man. But if anybody out there wants to support the cause, support the shop, he's right there off of Litchfield Road, and just off the 10 in Litchfield.
Oh,
Van
nice.
Buren.
What's
the
it called
Chicano
again?
barber. It's the Chicano barber shop. It's Nippers Clippers.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
hit that
right
up.
there.
I live right around there.
Oh
I'm gonna
man,
hit
and
that up.
it's a great spot. It's a great place to just kick back. It's real comfortable. Real comfortable
All right,
spot.
y'all heard Chicano's Barbers. Hit it up, man. Noel, I don't know if you do comedy, but Hector, how long have you been doing comedy?
Like 5-6 years, I'd say.
6 years. And Noel, you don't.
No,
When are you gonna start, bro?
I ain't got the courage yet, guys. Man, I do it in my mind all the time.
He's always telling me, he's like, I'm gonna do it one day.
And I missed a contest at Stand Up Live by
Just a little
inches,
bit,
man.
yeah.
But I really give it up to you comics that they have the guts and grit to get up there and do this, because it is something. I mean, I consider myself funny all the time,
Right.
but to stand up and make somebody else laugh or a room of people laugh, that's intense, and you got to be on your P's and Q's there.
For real.
So right on, guys.
Thanks,
so
man.
I think you're just around that corner.
Oh, yeah.
So
There you go.
I can
Feel
see,
it.
Thursday nights, which tonight is a Thursday as we're filming anyway. But usually this is the big day for open mics.
There you go, man. I just want to get past that little shyness. Once that gets gone, I think it'll be the start
I'm
of
gonna
a
just
beautiful.
let you know now. I don't think it goes away, man.
It
You
gets
just feel a little
less.
bit comfortable going up there.
Yeah.
Like you go through that little entry. It's,
Yeah.
it's still a rush.
You
man.
get it going. It feels
Yeah,
good,
definitely,
though. Oof, afterwards, shit. Well, guys, this segment here that we're about to start here is called the Ha Ha Hack. This is where we share all of our experiences of doing stand-up comedy while we're all in the trenches together.
Right. And though we might not be pros just yet, we have we've learned some things through the years, and we would love to share what we got and what we've learned with our viewers.
Yep, exactly. And today we're going to be talking about starting a podcast. Hector has a podcast that he does at some of the open mics here locally. It's quickly becoming the go-to for a lot of comics in the game right now. Hector, is the podcast video or audio or both?
Yeah, it's both, man. This is actually like my probably like 20th attempt at a podcast.
Really?
I have a whole file. It's called Podcast Attempts. That should be the name of my podcast. Right?
Podcast.
just do different little seasons of like little variations of it. But
That's a good idea.
no, I've had like a bunch of different, just interviewing different people and stuff, but it just never had like something that really took off until this one, where I just go set it up like all this. Like my friend was saying, how come you don't use the mic? Because I go doing like a guerrilla style. I just show up, have everything in a backpack and the Zoom mic like you guys have, but I just set up and at the mic right before the mic, and all the comics that are there, whoever shows up early, I'm like, hey, come hop on the mic.
Nice.
You can't help it, like a fly to honey, right? Or a bee to honey, right?
Oh,
Like, is that a
yeah.
mic? Is that stage time?
Where do you hold
Devils most of the time. Where
Devils,
else?
yeah, my days off when I go, I'll
What
just try to
night?
set up. I've done it Improv Mania, I've done it NCT, I've tried to hit like almost every single,
that? Wow, NCT,
Venue,
I've heard of
every
them.
open mic.
or the shows, yeah, especially the shows. I did one in Lake Havasu with what's his name, Joey Medina. Like I got to do a show with him, and then he did like an hour with us afterwards. So dropped a lot of knowledge on comedy. His
Heck
like 30
yeah.
years doing comedy, so that was wild.
That's awesome, dude.
Hearing how he writes jokes, it's crazy.
So, do you just get for your podcast? Is it just shooting the shit?
Yeah, we don't have no like that's why I'm impressed with you guys. Like the production you guys have, and like I don't have no structure, no nothing. It's just like, all right, this is us hanging out before the mic, and this is some guy getting mad because we're roasting him, and this is like
That's cool.
yeah,
shit,
it's just
though.
like this freaking this guy said something dumb, and then now he can't be on any mics anymore.
Right.
But no, it was just in the episode. It was just funny, but
yeah,
it's called Phoenix Underground Comedy, so.
yeah. Check that shit out,
Acronym
man.
PUGC. This is a picture of a pug. Well, my dog's not even a pug. He's a Boston Terrier. Looks kind of. People always confuse him
looks
for
like
a pug.
one.
Yeah, people always confuse him for a
It's
pug.
close.
So he's kind of like the mascot.
Those wrinkles.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Well, there's so many people right now that like are hating on podcasts. I don't know why. Everyone has their reasons for starting their podcast. Why did you decide to start a podcast?
I think because I finally found like I said, I had all them attempts. I finally found an angle that was something that nobody else was doing.
Yeah.
Because everything that I tried before was like, hey, somebody else is already doing this, or
Yeah,
it just felt like
same shit.
yeah,
over and
the
over.
same shit. So I just wanted to step out and try to something new.
Cool. Did you get any flack from any of the comics for starting one? Maybe talk shit.
Nah, not really. Just some of them will come up and try to, yell out dumb stuff in the back
In
to
the back,
make it harder to edit, whatever. But
Yeah.
for somewhat, they're pretty supportive.
Jacoby, we see you, motherfucker. You're lucky there's a wall here. Dude, I mean, I don't know. As far as doing podcasts, if anybody out there is going to start one, like, I say do what makes us happy. You know what I mean? Like if don't do what other people like or don't like. Who cares about that shit? You know? Which kind of brings us to our topic of the day. We're gonna be talking about relationships, do's and don'ts for guys and girls, man. I'll start off, all right? So there's gonna be some do's, and I'll give you the don'ts if that's cool. You got it? All right. So do's for guys and girls out there, all right? Appreciate being by yourself, man. You know, it's the opportunity to discover your own interests, right? Our own interests, and you know, and not just your partner's interest. You know, that's when you actually find out when, you know, if you like gaming or fucking sports or even going to a comedy show, right? I remember like focusing on our joy. It's not selfish. It's actually smart and needed, right?
Right. Well, that's the do's. I'm gonna hit him with the don'ts.
Hit him, though. Hit him.
Don't think something is wrong with you. I mean, you're perfect, right?
That's right.
Our greatest downfall is the nonsense in our head.
Yep.
And I got a lot of that.
Yeah.
Taking a break between relationships is the healthiest thing a person can do.
Yep.
Too bad our nation doesn't do that.
It doesn't do it.
Between presidents. Anyway.
America.
No, like an open stab wound, you know, let it heal before it bleed on others.
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, you know, that's very true. You hurt others if you don't take care of yourself first. So, you guys have anything you want to add on that? Don't bleed on people.
On the what again?
Just
If
like
it ain't yours, don't touch it.
don't touch it. Hey, there you go.
You know?
That took some years to learn, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, for myself, it took a minute.
You know?
I just
Yeah, it's
found
great.
that out
There's
last
some
week.
comics out there that are not that they don't want to be alone. Like they spend a lot of time. Like I was talking to this one comic yesterday. He was talking about wanting to find a girlfriend. He's like, man, but I just remember him like a few months ago breaking up with a girl because he couldn't be with her enough because he was at Mike's too much. I was like, you're just in a circle going back and forth. He's like, but now you want a girlfriend, and now you don't want a girl.
Well, comedy sounds like comedy. Is who he cheats with.
You got to balance.
That's a side
You
chick.
know, it's a side piece.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'll be right back. Are you gonna go see her again?
I was like, man, you need
Dude,
to focus, bro.
Right.
Other do's, they say make time for your friends. I mean, some of us have them, some of us don't, you know. They say friendships that work are relationship where people are trying to actually help you be you know, not trying to be somebody else. And friendships supposed to provide like connections and enjoyment and shared sensibilities. Do you believe that?
Hey,
Kind of, right?
believe whatever you believe.
I believe whatever you
I
write.
go into what I
Motherfucker.
believe. I believe what I write on the script.
That's right.
No.
Believe it.
No, all right. Well, you know,
him with the don'ts.
don't. I'm gonna hit him.
Hit 'em.
right in the face, right in the throat. All right. Don't allow friends into our relationships. Be ourselves with our partner. This is not a group relationship. So that means like pick your nose and fart in front of your relationship. You know, I'm just saying, but don't go over it. Right?
Don't go over it.
overboard.
You know what I mean?
Bad advice can make or break our relationships.
Right? And
It's
that's
not fair.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, basically, if you're going and asking somebody else for advice instead of talking to your partner, like, what the fuck's that? Like, you're letting somebody else in, you know? That's a good one, man.
That is a
That's
damn good one.
Um,
Note to self.
Note to self. You guys have anything on that? Have you ever been in that situation?
You're saying don't bring friends into it.
Yeah, have you ever been like talking to a homie or like just somebody and then like they tell you something, so then you go and like do that with your partner and it just fucks everything up?
No, not really. Not on this really. I guess in past relationships, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
it's
good,
definitely
man.
a thing. Getting in friends and whatever
Yeah.
boundaries, I guess.
Boundaries. That's a
I've always found it difficult, like say, if both of you, you know, you weren't in a relationship and you both had the same friend circle and then you linked together.
Yeah.
But yet you're both like tight. You both have pretty much the same best friend or whatnot. And all of a sudden it's like, you know, it's
Tug of war.
a tug of war type thing, you know.
Yep.
That's a big
the dynamics of all the relationships. Yeah, man, that's a good point. Other thing to do, they say to believe that good people exist, man. You know, that's hard to believe sometimes, you know. But there are good people around us everywhere. We just have to open our eyes and see them, you know. And choose to look for people, for good in people, instead of trying to find things that exclude them, you know. Try to find things that include everyone. So that's another do.
Right.
What do you got?
That's good.
Hit them with don'ts.
Hey man, I got them with the don't. Don't take responsibility for what we want. Think about it and what it looks like in real life. You know, that sounds like play the tape all the way through, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
They may not be the package we like, and they may not come when we feel we deserve them.
Right.
But they're there. They're here.
Man.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Open your eyes.
I guess I would be appreciate what you got.
Appreciate what you got and the time, man. A lot of times people push people away because it's like, oh, I'm not ready right now. I need this, I need that, I need this. In the meantime, that person's fucking gone. You know what I mean?
Smile more, man. Yesterday, some girl I've never met before, she went up to do mic at Charo, and she's like looking around the room. She's like this guy looks like an asshole. And I was like, what?
That's all she was
So
doing?
I guess that's just the face I have, I guess.
Oh, she pointed to you. She called you out.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's
She
crazy.
thought you were hot, dude.
That's what it was. She was trying to flirt.
That's
bro.
it. I mean, that's what I would tell myself just to make me feel better about the situation.
No, he said natural.
That's
Just
right.
roll with it.
That's
I like
right.
it. I like it.
All right, last one I got here is be honest from the start, man. You know, give the newfound interest opportunity to know the real us. You know?
Right.
What do you think? You gotta
that goes
don't.
right into the don't. Don't be rude and disrespectful.
There you go, man.
That's pretty much that's
Yeah.
it. Truths can hurt, and it's a negative. So consider our partners, you know, their feelings, and long story short, it rolls around to our own feelings. So,
Yeah, man. When
eventually, it's gonna come smack you in your own face.
in your
so
fucking face, dude.
every time.
I don't know if that's ever
Every
happened
time.
to you, but like it's happened to me where it's like you open your mouth and it just snowballs, bro. Once you like lose that respect or like you don't fucking think about it, it just snowballs into this shit, and all of a sudden you're like fucking scared to death, like something's gonna fucking go away, you know? Pendejo for being a pendejo, you know what I mean? So just, we thank you for all your support here at the DUM Podcast. Now we want to hear from you. So if you have any jokes you want to hear on air, send them to us, and we'll make sure you're on the next episode. Also, if you just like to say hi or give us your feedback, we'd love to hear it. You can reach us by email at thedumpodcast@gmail.com. That's THEDUMPODCAST@gmail.com. Or by phone at 602-935-7307. You've got 3 minutes. Now let's hear it. This episode is brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway Lighthouse. It is an American pub and grub where the drinks are offered in a low-key hangout environment with sports on all the TVs, pool tables, karaoke, and comedy performances. Y'all got to check this place out, man.
Yeah.
Aguila's Hidaway Lighthouse. It is on the corner of El Mirage and Indian School Road in Avondale, Arizona. I will be performing at JP's Comedy Club January 22nd, 2022 at 9 p.m. You can get your tickets at jpscomedyclub.com. Kev?
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so I'll be January 19th. I will be at Old Ellsworth Brewery out in Queen Creek, and that's at 7:30. And then the following day on Thursday, January 20th, I'll be at Cactus Jack's for the Ha Ha Tuki comedy show, and that's at 7:30. And then also, I'm really excited about this one, is it's going to be a lowrider car show at Yucca Tavern, and that's at 12 o'clock p.m. to 5 p.m. during a beautiful Saturday day. And so I'll hit the stage and, you know, probably do like 5, 10, 20 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah,
how long,
boy,
but
get
there's
it.
some other talent going on there too, but I'm
Heck
just excited
yeah.
for the car show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the Jiggity Joke Session.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 3 comedians in the house tonight and our special guest. Since both of you guys are special guests, you get to go first.
We're going for the big one.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, it's divided into setup and punch.
Yeah.
So you don't get confused. I like that.
We're moving up on the
Don't
DUM
read the- don't read
Podcast.
the-
As long as you can read. That's the hard part.
Well, it is the DUM Podcast, so that's not required. I'm just...
All right. If relationships are worth it, we try different things to keep it interesting, like being sexy on the phone, but it can get weird. I recently asked the love of my life, "Hey girl, what are you wearing?" And she responded with, yoga pants with holes in them, a NASA t-shirt, and underwear I should have thrown away a long time ago.
Yeah.
Out of this world.
Nice. All right. Kev, you are next,
I'm
sir.
gonna follow suit and just
All
take
right.
the long one. I ain't taking the long one.
Take it.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know,
It's big, too.
it's okay. All right, here we go. It can hurt to have sex as an out-of-shape older man because women want that fire, that romantic aggression, but it leaves your body aching, even cramping up right after. I cramped up so bad after sex recently, but she loved it. Right there. I was like her vibrator. Just fist flopping all over that pussy.
Nice.
I feel like I undersold mine now.
Gotta get in character.
That's right. All right. My turn. I don't hate the police. Matter of fact, I support them. Especially when they have tax paying, nice car driving, beautiful city living, white person pulled over, witnessing the police give them a ticket or maybe a good beating or two is like a dream come true. Don't worry, officers. I haven't seen a damn thing.
That acting at the end.
Good one. All right, special guest.
You gotta
who's
read
gonna
it
go
now.
out?
Yeah.
No
Read the setup.
way.
Yeah.
Dale.
All right. COVID is like a cartoon. It has heroes, you know, first responders, and stay your ass at homers. It has its villains, sickness, and death. Then of course there are the sidekicks, vaccines, and non-believers. Just think about it. Marvel, Pixar, and Disney team up and bring us pandemic, the toilet paper shortage, and rated MU for mask up all of us.
Nice. Yeah. All right. My turn?
Sure,
Yeah, it's my turn.
roll with it.
All right, rolling with it. All right, it's a new year with a new semester. However, I'm thinking about dropping out and becoming a dealer. I mean, hell, it worked for Scarface, Nino Brown, and Anthony Fauci. One pushed powder cocaine, the other crack cocaine, and Fauci, well, just take another vaccine. That'll get you just right.
Right there.
That's his.
Let's see what I got here.
What you got, Kev?
Ooh. Okay. I don't know if this is personally written about me or not.
Oh,
Living in an RV is so convenient. It's way easier to turn my life around now. That ain't even the punch. I've done it twice this week.
nice. U-turn joke. Love it.
Turn.
All right, our special guest who's going up is you, Hector.
Oh, one more.
Get it, brother.
All right. Social media can get you in trouble for no reason, and it's messed up. I got in trouble because I liked a girl's pic on Facebook, so I said, done. I won't like another girl's shit anymore. To which she replied, yeah, right. I said, bitch, I'll fucking unfriend my mom right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Your
That
turn.
was damn good.
Your turn.
All right. Sorry, Mom. I've been. He hasn't even ready. All right. I've been eating my coworkers' lunches out of the fridge at work. in the spirit of their weight loss. Support your coworkers.
Nice. Yeah, eat their lunch. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm last. All right. I'm next. All right. What starts, ends, and is filled with A's? What? A cholo talking to a Canadian. Hey! Hey! Nice.
I got one.
All right.
What is the first part of Texas foreplay?
What?
Bitch, get in the truck.
Nice.
Yeah, even it out. That's right, Noe.
All right, your turn, Hector.
Man, I want to help. What's his name to help me out with this one? Because he was giving me some nice tags on this one. Remember with the pool table?
Oh yeah.
Billiards. The game of billiards is racist. I think I went to it the other day and right? So freaking white ball all free in the table, and all the colored balls are all locked up, right? You have to pay money to get the colored balls out to even start the game. And then, colored ball falls off of the table, it has to go back into jail. The white ball falls off. If the white ball falls off, it gets back on the table somehow. It falls through the cracks in the table, or something happens in their magic. White ball privilege, it comes right back on the table. And you can even line yourself up. Where do you want to be is the white ball. You get to line yourself. I got a good angle on this colored guy right here.
Good one, man. That was awesome. Well, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for adding to the funny. Is there anything that you guys want to promote? Noel, do you want to promote that barbershop?
Definitely, man. Definitely. We have the spot right here. It's going to be 406. Let me see. Let me pull it up right here. But bam, 406 North Litchfield Road, Suite 218 here in Goodyear, Arizona.
Nice. And what was the name one more time?
It's Chicano Barber, Nippers Clippers.
Nice. Hit that up.
Show that shirt again. One more time.
there you go.
Get that edge up.
Yeah. Nice.
Hector, you have anything, brother? Shows?
Yeah, I got some shows coming up, man. January 15th, I think that's already this weekend or whatever. At Charo, they're doing a Saturday show there. Jacoby and Noah doing that. El Charo is always a nice spot. They're one of the first ones that came back after the pandemic. That's January 15th. Then the 27th, I'll be in Prescott doing a set up there. I hope we get some snow while I'm up there, man, with Wolf Brown. He got a nice spot up there, man. So they get a packed room over there.
Nice.
And then House of Comedy with DBG and friends on February 2nd. Go to tickets for all the tickets. So everything that I'm saying, it's at whatthehector.com. All my shit. So I put all these links on there because I'm sure they all have different links or whatever. And then February 4th, first Friday with Rose Verdugo got to me at the VFW. We're going to be doing a show for the veterans and stuff. That should be fun. And then the 5th at JP's at the 9 o'clock show, jpscomedyclub.com. February 11th, Jesse Ever has me on a Valentine's speed dating show. So there's going to be it's going to be I think it's a speed date and then it's a comedy show after. So everybody speed dates and then they watch a comedy show or something. So I think, I was like, what? I'm going to be dating some comedians?
Thought you was taken.
And then down the road, man, Rose just told me today, in March 20th, she's going to be on a nice show in El Paso, Chingona's comedy show with Rose. So she's like, hey, if you want to roll down there, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go down there. I don't think I'm going to be on the show, but I want to just send a shout out to them. Their Chingona comedy show has been doing a lot of badass shit down there in Texas, and they're spreading all over the place, man.
I want to go.
All female comedy show. It's pretty tight.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll go.
I'll buy some tickets to that one.
Right? Hell yeah. All right, man. Well, we have one more thing for you, Hector. We do this game where you have to guess who wrote the jokes that you wrote or read.
The ones that I read?
Yep. So just kind of give which one it is and then say who read it.
The relationship one was Dario.
Yeah.
With the underwear being NASA. Right?
Oh, yeah.
No?
Yeah.
COVID is like a cartoon. Unbelievers. Marvel Pixar. Was that you? Not yours?
That was
Yeah, it was. And then that other one I had, the social media can get you in trouble for no reason. Oh, yeah, that's another Kevin right there now. Oh, no, it wasn't.
2 for 3. Not
Yeah,
bad.
boy, not bad, not bad.
You know who started that?
Darren Bobby, yeah.
And he just did it on the wing.
He's
like,
just
hey,
like, can
before
I do
go,
this?
Can I do this?
So
That's
thank
what
you,
it
Darren
says.
Bobby, for the new game, brother. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here, man. And always, people, remember, be safe, have fun in life.
What?
Is that what I
right.
say?
I think that's what you say.
Do you enjoy life?
Is that what you say?
Is that? I don't know.
Because
Let
I
me-
say live to laugh and laugh to live. Because without laughter, what's the point?
That's true. Peace.
Peace.